This video is based on an old article I wrote for Halopedia, which was made in response to an incident involving an article on the website Lesbian Gamers. A feminist user who asserted she was a fan of the games in general wrote a scathing review of Halo 3 ODST, which she asserted to be very sexist. Someone posted a link to the site on BungieNet, and this huge tidal wave of angry Halo fans slammed the comment section. These fans wrote the most horrible, homophobic, misogynistic crap, told her to shut up, and yet had the gall to insist that she was delusional for thinking that there was a problem with sexism in the modern world.
That's insane troll logic.
I will say the same thing I said then. This is disgraceful. The Halo community should be a fun place where fans of the games can get together and geek out in a respectful way. This mob mentality of defending Bungie's honor through flaming accomplishes nothing. If you disagree with an assertion, make a nice rebuttal the way civilized people do it. Do you think Frank O'Connor would be pleased if he saw you behaving that way on the official forums? No, he'd blamming ban you. I think it's especially relevant to draw attention to it now, when everyone's focusing on Anita Sarkeesian being attacked by trolls. That is notable mainly because people noticed it and spoke about it on news sites. It is not an isolated event. Male gamers everywhere perceive feminists as some kind of foreign invaders assaulting their community, and that they must be bullied into shutting up with extremely hateful language and violent threats.
The larger implicit goal here is that they're actually trying to maintain the status quo of video games as a male-dominated space. A boys' club means no girls allowed. And how do they keep women and girls out? Just like this, by creating an environment that is too toxic and hostile to endure.
None of them can get it into their heads that feminists complaining about video games tend to be gamers like them, complaining about a section of the games that they don't like. It's not like gamers are known for being positive anyway. Complaining about games you're a fan of is a time-honored tradition. What's up with that graphics glitch in Halo 2 cinematics? Why didn't they bother to give the Arbiter a neck in gameplay? Why does Miranda suddenly get an accent? Why does Sessa attack the Arbiter just as he's about to listen to reason? When Anders is trapped in that restraining device, why doesn't she die from the blood sinking down her legs? Why does that elite sound like Butch from Pokemon?
Heresy. To blight all peoples in every nation.
What is up with that Buddhist temple on an alien planet? Why can't women receive the same respect as men? I bet if I made individual articles or videos for each of those questions, I'd have Halo fans agreeing with every point up until the last one, and then I'm an enemy trying to invade them from the outside. I must be allied with Hillary Clinton. And why am I being so negative? It's not like Halo fans ever get negative about anything, right? Yeah, I've done that "you must hate Halo" thing, even though my username references Halo lore. My avatar has a Halo character. And then there's this thing called Halopedia. It's the same sort of paranoid conspiracy theory mindset that leads to so many people accusing Anita Sarkeesian of not really being a gamer.
I mean, what is she trying to hide?
You know, despite her actually owning multiple game systems, having a shelf full of games, a picture of her playing as a kid, seeming knowledgeable enough about trends in gaming, and the mere fact that she says she's a gamer. When a male user says that Halo 3 ODST is so bad it shouldn't have been made, no one assumes he's an agent of Jack Thompson only pretending to be a gamer so he can sneak some anti-video game ideology in there. Yet when a female user calls a game sexist, she must be an agent of Hillary Clinton and not really a gamer. The misogyny of gaming communities is quite absurd. Game reviewers who point out negative characteristics of games actually do a service by keeping game designers on their toes. The point of an industry is to sell a product to consumers meeting their wants. It's not about storytellers getting to tell their stories and consumers having to be satisfied with whatever is produced. It's about meeting the wants of the consumers. Reviewers pointing out inferior products allows the game companies to adapt and produce superior products, which in turn makes them more money. I highly suspect that criticisms of Halo 3 ODST along this note inspired Bungie to produce a superior project with Halo Reach, where you can actually play as a female character, and that criticisms of Halo Reach allowed 343i to produce a superior product with Halo 4. Reviewers make the world better. Negativity can make a positive result. And don't be a hater.